Hi guys, it's me Sophia, and today I'm going to be showing you really cool summer nail looks. And I have one hand painted and one not painted, but because I'm going to be showing you how to do really cool nail things on your nails that you can do at home with things that you probably find around your house. So it's really easy to do your nails, and it's not expensive either, because you don't have to get anything super expensive or really inlaid. But yeah, so I hope you guys will enjoy this. Let's get on with the video. The things you're going to need for the first nail look is a pin, which I have a green pin, a pencil that has either sharpened tip or non-sharpened tip, and it has to have an eraser. So the first thing you want to do is you want to place your pin into the part where you have your eraser so that it's easier to hold, which it is not going in the hole. So I'm just going to grab this pencil. Okay, so now you have a little thing. A good tip for nails is instead of using nail polish, use acrylic paint. So I have some acrylic paint right here, and it's in white because that is what we are going to do. First thing you want to do is you want to get your base color, which my base, because what we're going to be making is we're going to be making a little penguin. I am super excited to do this, but first we need to get our base color, which my base color, I don't really have good colors, although I'm going to go to my sister's room and get a good color, so bye. Alright, so my base is this dark blue color, and I'm going to be starting by putting this on my thumb because I'm going to be doing 5 nail tutorials on each of my fingers. Okay, and if you mess up, a quick trick that I usually do is I might need to get another one, but okay. So I take a Q-tip and I dip it in acetone, because sometimes I don't have those very expensive brushes that you can just wipe it off in an instant. So yeah. Okay. And if you end up wiping off some of the nail polish with it, just repaint it. And I would recommend adding 2 coats. So I want to wait till these nails dry. I'm going to get ready. While this nail is getting ready, I'm going to start by getting some acrylic paint onto a piece of hard paper. Can't open the lid. Got it. Okay. We're just going to place a little amount right there, so then we can start doing the designs. So while we're waiting for our first finger to dry, I'm going to move on to the next nail. And we are going to be doing a ombre that it normally would look like this, but I'm going to be doing a different color instead. So I'm going to be taking this really pale, pink, and I'm going to be using glitter. Yikes. Ugh. 1 second. Got it. First, we're going to add the nail color. Now back to the third nail design, which is going to be a floral pattern. I know this is a lot for you guys, but I'm sure you guys will be super cool with. I'm going to be using a nail color from Pink, like this. It is called Live It Up. I'm going to be using, no, I'm not going to be using that. That's for another one. I'm going to be using this really small mini LA Colors Color Craze in Pinky Purr. And then I'm going to be using this Sinful Colors that's really light. It's going to be our darker part of the rose. And then this nice green color for the rose petals. So the first thing you want to do is we want to use, we're probably doing this. Oh, I forgot a color. Sorry. No, okay. I'm going to be using this really pretty, like, mint color as the base. So we're going to add this to the first finger. Oh, oopsies. The birds are chirping. Okay. Now we're going to add 2 coats of this. Wait for it to dry, and we're going to move on to the 4th nail design, which is actually really easy. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to go back to the second because it is the first one to be dry, because I already added our second coat to our first one, and we're going to add our second coat. Add a little more. And we'll wait for that to dry. Now, for our first one, we're going to take our little pin and we're going to dip it into our acrylic paint and we're going to make a little circle. Should look something like this. So that's going to be our little penguin's body. Try to make it a little more bigger. Now wait for that to dry. I'm going to add a 3rd coat to our second one because it is really, really light colored and I wanted to show out more because it is going to be our base color for our ombre design. What? This is what our nails are looking like right now. Okay, now we're going to add our second coat for our 3rd design. I know it's moving around a lot. This video might be really long, but it will be really, really awesome. Okay, we're going to add just a little more. Now we're going to move on to our 4th design, which we are going to only need 1 color. And we're going, oh no, not 1. We're going to use this glitter on top of it. But we're going to make it specifically, like, good. So we're going to start by adding. Yeah. I'm going to start by adding our base color, which is a purple. Like a really dark purple, but it's really pretty. It's more lighter than you think. this is the finger. It's really pretty. And we're going to add another coat to it. Alright, now back to the third nail. We are going to start by adding a little bit of pink, and we're going to use the tip of a pencil to add this color. Okay, so I'm going to just take a pink colored pencil because I don't really use pink as much. No, I'm going to take a brown colored pencil. Okay, first things first. Pour out a little amount of the nail color. Forgot to do that. Then dip it in. Okay. Alright, I have 4 rose petals. Now I have to wait for that to dry. Now that our acrylic paint is dry on our penguin, we are going to use this gray color from Ciate, and we are going to use a tip of a pencil to add little eyes. And then, of course, we need to use a little bit of yellow, which I forgot. I always forget a lot of stuff. And then we'll add the feet and the little mouth, and then we're finished. I ended up messing up, so we're just going to move on to our second finger because it is now dry. Alright, so first things first, we're going to use our glitter. And we are going to make it look like we're adding a French tip. And then we're going to make it look like it's fading at the bottom. So add a lot of glitter to the top of your nail. Make it fade at the bottom. So now that I've tipped it over, I should have a little bit more glitter on the nail. So now you're done. So we finished 1 nail out of 5, and we're going to move on to our pinky, which is probably one of the easiest nails to do. So all you need is, okay, it's in here. I'm going to use this. Nope, that's not the right color. Do this. Got it this time. Alright, it's like a corally color, and we are going to add this to our pinky. Now we are going to move back to our pinky, and we are going to get our glitter. And I'm just going to pour a little amount of it out. And I'm going to use my handy-dandy pencil. Or you can use a nail or a screw, but I'm just going to use a pencil because I have so many of them that I don't need. And I'm just going to pick out some glitter pieces. Oh, I have an even better idea, okay? All right, so I have this little glitter, this big thing of glitter. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour out a teeny amount of glitter. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get top coat. Oops. I'm going to get top coat. And I'm going to cover my whole entire nail. And then dip it into the glitter so that it sticks all on the nail. Okay, So now your nail should end up looking something like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to brush it off. Looks really cool. And then we're just going to add a little bit of top coat onto it. We're just going to nicely dab a tiny bit of top coat onto it, so we don't mess up the nail, and we wait for that to dry, and then you're done. I'm sure you can do a better job than I did because it looks a little bit more than I wanted. And if you can't get it perfect, just use an eraser just to clean off most of the glitter, or to push up the glitter onto the nail. Like me. Okay, so now we're done with that nail. Now we are going to move back to our rose design, and we're going to take our trusty pencil. I know I love my pencils here. I'm going to use a yellow one because you know me. And we're going to take our like pink color, and we're just going to pour out some of the color. Not a lot of it, just a little bit of it. We're going to use our pencil, and we're just going to dip it in. And we are going to add this in the center of each nail. So now it looks kind of like a flower. Now we are back to our little penguin. He's so adorable. And I will be right back because I need to get the yellow. I just noticed I don't have any yellow, but I'm going to be using an orange because, you know, it's the same thing, basically. And this actually turns, if you put it underwater, it turns yellow. So then you'll have a yellow and orange penguin nose. And what we are going to do is we're going to take another pencil, and we're going to dip it in. We're going to make our little nose. And then our little feet. Alright, and then we're going to take our dark color again, and we're going to make the eyes. Alright, and now we have our little penguin. He's so cute, and I really like how it looks. Now we need to finish off our last nail, which is our pinky. And we still have to do a little bit more on the middle, on the rose, but we are still going to fix up this nail. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to take some, wrong glitter. Take this glitter. They have stars in it, so I'm going to try to get out some of the stars. Okay, cool. We're just going to place. I've got 2 stars. I'll take it. I'll take it. And I'm going to take this pencil. I'm going to have to take another one. We'll take a scented pencil. And we're going to take out the star. Okay, we're going to stick it. Okay. And now, your nail look like that. You can take your top coat. Okay. And now for the last thing is our fixing the rosebuds. We're going to place a little bit of our color. Bloop. And we're going to take another pencil. I'm just going to take this one because I barely used it. Just going to mix it up. Take little dot next to each rose. Okay, we finished all 5 nails. Okay, these are what they look like. I think they're really cool. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please comment down below which one do you like best. I think I like the pink one the best. And bye!